dive right into the starting 11s. We start with Nicole Lukic in Spokane, in dire need of 3 points to keep their playoff hopes afloat.
And Brooklyn FC coming out on a 4-3-3. Sam Kroger is going to be crucial. She came off the bench last match, immediately made an impact.
The only way Spokane doesn't stay alive going into that final game later on tonight is if they lose. A draw would still keep them afloat, but then they would need Dallas to lose later on this evening. A lot can happen. We'll keep you up to date on all of the playoff scenarios and all the other games going on around the grounds today. Sean St. Jacques, Erica Timrack, our entire crew. It's great to have you with us on the final day of the regular season in the Gainbridge Super League. The final playoff spot is still up for grabs. Playoff seeding is up for grabs. And yes, even the Players' Shield is to be decided on the final day. It doesn't get much more dramatic, and all 4 games will be right here on Peacock. Spokane are on the front foot here. Zephyr going from right to left. Brooklyn are in their black kits. An early attempt here from Ginger Fontenot, and the shot is blocked. Played back down the far side, edge of the area. It's played across. It deflects around and it goes in. And inside of a minute and a half, Spokane take the lead in a game they have to win. They felt that should have been a penalty. It's clipped back into the middle, not dealt with by the goalkeeper, but the foul is going to be called. It was scored by Kelsey Hill. The goal is not going to count.
And right here, Hope Hisey just coming out. Huge save at such a brave call.
It's Murray on the edge of the area, plays it out to this near side. Hansen lifts it across. Oh, it's palmed off the line by Daugherty. Another ICCU corner here, this time for Brooklyn. Garziano floats it in. It's a free header. Oh, and it hits off the top of the crossbar.
That second, third phase where they regain possession, recycle, and then another service in. That's what they're good at. That's where they're dangerous at. And Brooklyn have to manage that and just be aware of the second phase.
More Spokane pressure. Oh, that's sensational. That is a majestic finish from Katie Murray to double Spokane's lead. A goal of the highest quality that gives Zephyr a 2-0 lead with 10 minutes left in the half.
And this is just pure class from Katie Murray. The way she strikes that, she uses the momentum of the ball. She hits it first time, and she wraps her leg around that, uses the inside of her foot. She hits it with such venom, and she gets such curve on it. It tucks perfectly into that back post. She laced it home, strikes it with venom, and puts her team up 2-0 leading in.
They have a little bit added on for that brief Ana Markovic injury stoppage. It's played towards Ana Markovic here for Brooklyn. Rosette to her right, she shoots! And Ana Markovic puts some good venom behind that, but misses the target.
And I don't mind that from Ana Markovic because they haven't really tested Hope Hisey much. And right now, before half, you have to just start taking chances. She had a window to shoot. She strikes it with a lot of power, and she just misses near. But Brooklyn have to start taking more chances and really just putting themselves out there to put themselves in more goal-scoring situations.
Well, Spokane are in control of the ball here as the referee blows for a foul. We'll see if Zephyr can maybe push a few numbers forward. Oh, check that. That's the end of the half. At ONE Spokane Stadium went just about as good for Spokane as they could have asked for. A scrappy goal inside of 2 minutes, a wonder strike inside of 36 minutes. For right where they need to be. They need to see this out at 2-0 up and then hope that Dallas drop points later on tonight. Up ahead by Scarpelli, who was very much in the mix. Comes out for Williams, who struck it so sweetly, but it's driven just off target. Well, Nicole Lukic is going to make a pair of changes here for Spokane. We'll see Charlie Boone come in for Felicia Knox. And Lena Silano will come in for Katie Murray. So both the players on yellows are taken out here. And both players get a nice ovation from the home crowd. Emma Jaskinek and Catherine Rapp are going to make way here. We'll see Sophia Braun and Thais Hayes come in for Nicole Lukic.
Sophia Braun, one of those few players who has that ability to just be very composed on the ball and slow the game down when needed, put her foot on it, and just read the situation, where they're at in the game, and she just has that composure to bring that asset to this team.
Hansen into the middle, Thais Hayes! Puts a ribbon and a bow on proceedings for Spokane. What a moment for her, battling back from injury all year long, makes it 3-0 to Zephyr. And Spokane say, over to you, Dallas. They lead 3-0 with 8 minutes plus stoppage time left.
And this is just typical Spokane again, taking advantage of these wide areas, going end line, really just putting their defender on skates, and Thais Reiss just in the right spot at the right time. She has such good awareness, just kind of hanging out in that 6-yard box area, and she opens up her hips, lets the ball come across her body, and just passes that far post. So
one back by Spokane again. This is floated over the top. Chance for Lena Silano to wrap it up. A fabulous fourth goal for Spokane Zephyr. Lena Silano's 7th Super League goal of the season. Puts it beyond any doubt, 4-0.
And Spokane just continues to understand the assignment, winning second balls, and then a cheeky little pass over the top from Thais Reiss, and then Lena Silano just bagging that home. She recognizes the space is open near post, so she opens up her hips, and she just uses a little bit of power, but uses...
For Spokane, it could get even better here. Silano leads the charge again. Played onto this near side, it's Hansen forcing the save out of Bree Norris. Barring a late twist, she'll get her 10th clean sheet. And Spokane wins the game they had to win. A convincing 4-0 victory over Brooklyn puts them in the 4th and final playoff spot for now.